Hey Robert, this is Scott with Impact Latent SEO. We spoke earlier and I wanted to shoot over this quick video showing some tips and tricks that you guys could do in-house to help bring in more business using your website and your Google business profile. I would appreciate to hear your feedback from you about the video, and I hope that these strategies are helpful and educational for you as well. So here's your website right here. I do love your logo. It's pretty awesome for Arizona, cactus, desert, awesome. And then also, you always want to have ways to convert a customer right up top. So, you have one way right here. Just as a recommendation, I would add maybe a couple others. Some people like to call, some people like to text, some people do form submits. So just kind of as a recommendation for you, not necessarily a have to. But one thing I really would recommend for your website is to have more content. You do have a lot of pictures, which is great. But Google loves to see content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. And throughout that content, you want to be found for buyer intent keywords that people are searching for in Google. And usually that includes a service and also a location. So, Arizona roofing, that's a state one, but you get the idea. The other thing is you could also, any images, photos, videos that you have, instead of, photo oct this stuff, you could have that as buyer intent keywords as well, like roofer Chandler, and that would count as content because it's embedded behind the photo for you. And I put your website into a tool I use called Ahrefs. This will give me your analytics and kind of show me where you're setting. The DR is the trust that Google has for your website. This is on a scale of 100, and you want to keep this number moving up continuously. You're currently at 0.5 trust with Google, and that's due to your backlinks and your referring domains. And in case you don't know what a backlink is, it looks like you do, but just in case, it's when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. But there are the spammy backlinks that you want to avoid, and then there's the authoritative backlinks, which I recommend going after. And you do that by staying relevant to your industry and also your location. And it looks like you're being indexed for about 270 keywords, and it looks like you're getting about 60 people to your website each and every month. By implementing the strategies we're talking about, both your organic traffic and your trust will be boosted. So looking at the organic keywords that you're being indexed for, okay, so like this one right here, Chandler roof repair, this is a buyer intent keyword because it has a location and also a service attached. And it looks like you're at the bottom of the first page of Google, and there's 70 searches a month for each of them, so you're getting about 6 people to your website for these two keywords. But these are the type of buyer intent keywords that you really want to be indexed for, because tile roof ridge cap, that's not really a buyer intent keyword because it doesn't have a location. So somebody searching in New York, that doesn't really help you get a buyer or a new customer for you. But yeah, looking, foam roof Arizona, there's 100 searches. You're on the second page of Google, and you're getting 2 people a month to your website for that particular keyword. So, like I said, those are the types of buyer intent keywords that you want to be found for in Google searches. And, they could be different services also. I'm just showing you roofer. But if we do look up roofer Chandler here, you usually get your Google guaranteed services right up top. And it doesn't look like anyone's running them, but then there's local ads right here. And these are great ways to generate business quickly if that's something that you're looking for. But being up in the Google business profile is really where you want to be. It's okay that you're not here, but I would strive to get into the Google business profile because it generates so much traffic to your website. And you could start by constantly be adding reviews. You can make sure that your business name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet so you don't mislead Google. And then posting branded, geotagged, or geolocated photos weekly is really beneficial because it shows Google that you're growing your business organically. And then adding citations, which is your business name, address, and phone number into things like Yellow Pages and Yelp is really helpful because Google's like a big popularity contest. And by giving your information out to as many people as possible, Google will start to trust you more. And that's not just in your area, but in your surrounding areas too. Mesa, Gilbert, those type of places, up in Phoenix and Scottsdale if you go up there too. And by being in the Google Business Profile, you're generating about 30 to 40% of your online traffic just because people will click right here on your website button. And then we go down into the organic listing here. And it looks like for this particular buyer intent keyword, these are your number one competitors. These top two are directories. And like I said, if you're not on the first page, I don't know the last time you scrolled all the way down and hit next. I don't do it very frequently whatsoever. But, if we go to their website right here, let's see, they have two different ways to call. Their click to calls, chat or text, form submits. So, looking at their website, they don't have too much content on here either. So when you start to have more content, better buyer intent keywords, those authoritative backlinks and citations, you'll start to outrank these competitors. And just to kind of give you an example of the search volume that's going on, just for Chandler Roofing, there's 450 searches each and every month. And then Roofers Chandler, Arizona, Roofer Chandler, Arizona, an additional 160. And you can see there's a decent amount of volume right here just for Chandler Roofing each and every month. But like I said, if you have, different locations that you service, and, one that's pretty close to you guys is Mesa, Roofers Mesa, Arizona, there's 300 searches a month. Mesa, Arizona Roofing, another 300 a month. So if you have location pages for all the different areas you service, a percentage of the total volumes of all of these locations will start to go to your website instead of your competitors when you start to outrank them. And then a percentage of the total people going to your website will give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So Robert, I hope this video was helpful. I again would appreciate to hear your feedback and thoughts. I do appreciate your time, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.